Alright, what's up guys? Cipher 808 here, coming to you with a brand new channel, and if you can't guess by the name, I'm a huge One Piece fan. One Piece is my absolute favorite manga, anime, love all the movies, love the games, huge fan of One Piece. So today, I got something very special for not only me, but I think all One Piece fans. Chapter 1000. Now I know I'm a little bit late to the game, it's been out for a little while, but I've managed to stay unspoiled, so I got it right here, official, Viz Media, a little hard with the glare, but chapter 1000, so let's jump right in and see what we got. I'm very excited. If you guys don't remember, chapter 999, we had a bunch of flashbacks, we saw Ace, we saw Marco and kind of how they were involved with Kaido and Yamato. It was a good flashback, setting up hopefully something big, but towards the end of the chapter, I think is when we got the big reveal. We saw Kaido, we saw Big Mom having a little discussion, waiting around for Luffy, wondering when he's going to show up, and Big Mom, lo and behold, reveals she is the one that gave Kaido his devil fruit, which turned out to be a fish fruit. So fish, I believe, might be mistaken, but something along those lines. So let's jump into chapter 1000. I am very excited. As you can see, I'm probably stumbling and bumbling, not only from excitement from the chapter, but my first video for the channel, and let's get into it. It's going to be a good time. Okay, some connection issues, always fun, right? So, alright, come on. Okay guys, hold on, we're having a little bit of technical issues. Of course, what would the first video be without some technical issues? My browser is frozen, so good times. Okay, refreshing it. Bam. Let's go. Hold on one second guys, technical difficulties. I do apologize. I'll cut it out in editing. Alright, bam. Chapter 1000. Nice color page. Luffy, always be eaten. Nami, who we got? Jinbei. So nice to see Jinbei finally a part of the crew, finally acknowledged, finally know what's up with him. Kind of interested to see what he's going to bring to the battle and see what's going to go on, but let's jump right into it. So, inside the castle, 5th floor. Oh, this is about the only thing we can do to help. But go ahead, the stairs to the roof are just before you. Who do we got here? We got some musketeers, we got Inarashi. Alright, okay, let's see. Ooh, Cat Viper. Oh, excuse me, Lion Viper. Let's see, don't worry. I haven't forgotten, I remember how you guys risked your lives to protect Rizzo. Thanks, I'll be back. Alright, so we see Luffy advancing, slowly getting up to where Kaido and Big Mom are. What do we got now? Oh, okay, we got Mr. Brachiosaurus over here, Mr. Queen. Damn it, what's with his powers? Is he invincible? Okay, so this is a continuation of the battle from the last chapter. We got Marco the Phoenix, and who is that? King, okay. All of them in their transformed powers. Okay, what do we got? It looks like Marco's holding his own against both of them. Easy now, easy. Stop freaking out and let the man go. Alright, Zoro. Just the blatant disrespect for Zoro right now. Just tossing him around like a rag doll. Gotta love it. Okay, jumping around a lot in this chapter. Bouncing right back to Momo, okay. D. And this is in my father's journal. Oh, okay, so this is referencing back to last chapter. The whole Luffy has the D in his name. Will of D. Still haven't really gotten to know what that mystery is about. It's been lingering around. I'm very excited to see what we got going on. Alright, honestly, I never truly believed that I would get the chance to meet you. This is for you, of course. I picked it up out of the river at the foot of Odin Castle on that terrible day. Okay, so we got Yamato giving something over to Momo. And okay, it's looking like Odin's journal. So someone must have kept this journal safe from the burning castle. It contains everything there is to know about Odin's grand life and the world he experienced. Okay, Father. So we got to remember, in the scope of time in the story, yes, it's been 20 years since Odin died, but to Momo, it's been a few short months. He's a young child, lost his father. Very sad situation, and he's had to kind of knuckle up and be the leader that his scabbards need, and really he isn't. He's a young child trying to put on a tough facade, but give him credit. He's doing what he can. So, what do we got next? Okay, of course, like I said, jumping all over the place, checking all the bases. So we got Law. You were born on Whitebeard's ship, weren't you? And then you went on Roger's ship. Are they talking? Oh, yep. Okay, they're talking to Momo. They said that in the future, over 20 years later, the new world here would be overrun by young, powerful new pirates. And that's what's happening now. Okay. And I believe that Ace was first and foremost among them. But when he died, I remembered something. Okay, so we're referencing that flashback we had last chapter. Excellent flashback. We saw how Yamato and Ace were connecting, kind of wanted to beat down Kaido, but fortunately Kaido wasn't there. Yamato just couldn't leave because of those cuffs, but you know, it is what it is. So, continuing on. Oh, that is a unique face from Ace. Shoot, that was one slip of the tongue. I wasn't supposed to say that. You didn't hear that. Forget about it. Anyways, don't laugh at that. Me and Sabo won't allow it. That's at the end of my little brother's dreams. Okay, so Ace revealing little details that we as the fans don't know yet, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Sure, when Luffy first said it, we laughed, but that's like, okay, so maybe he's talking about the whole, he's gonna be king of the pirates. Nobody else can laugh. We believe in him. Okay, so Ace gotta defend his little brother. Sorry, Fly. I really think he can make it happen, and that's why. Hey, that's... What's the deal, Yamato? I'm not going to laugh at him. Those are the words the king of the pirates spoke. Okay, so she's having flashback to when maybe she heard what Roger said. I don't think it said that she's met Roger directly, but I could be mistaken. But, okay. So, let's see. What do we got now? Okay, words that stunned Odin. Okay, in the journal of Kazuki Odin, there was a great man who said that same... Okay, so that's where she got the story from. Of course I wouldn't laugh at him. Your brother is incredible. Ace is over there. Oh yeah? A great man, huh? That's good to hear. Maybe one day, me and Luffy should sit down with him for a drink. Okay, so... Of course, Ace... always drinking, always partying, loves to eat, loves to drink. Gotta love him. My type of man. Haha, I bet you would have gotten along. Would have? Well, he's already dead. You're talking about a dead guy. Okay, so again we see the slow trickle of information from the outside world into Wano due to the closed borders, which we all know Odin wanted, to open. So let's see what it is. There, it's done. This is your Vivre card. Ah, okay, so that explains how she was able to tell that Ace was dead prior to... I guess it really hasn't been mentioned. She just kind of mentioned it to Tama and was like, yep, he's dead. He's Luffy's brother and he's dead. So, of course, Ace being the slightly ignorant fool we all know and love. Huh? It's just a piece of paper. Alright, now still in the flashback, I think, so yes, but that piece of paper will bring us together again. Unfortunately, I don't think it ever did, but tear off a bit of it and give it to your friends you don't want to lose track of, or people you'll want to meet again. Okay, so that explains where he got the one that he gave to Luffy. Let's meet up again one day, Ace. You bet. Fortunately not. And then one day, Ace's card just disappeared. See, called it. Shortly after that, I learned the truth from the newspaper. Sorry guys, a little bit of technical difficulties, but back, where were we? Oh, okay, talking about Ace's Vivre card disappearing, that's right, okay. I learned that Ace was Roger's son, and that his little brother really had made a name for himself as a pirate. That was Luffy, the man you brought here. So if you guys don't remember, last chapter they were talking about how of all the pirates they could possibly ran into, they ran into Luffy, Ace's little brother, who Ace had kind of talked up a big game to Yamato, and he's here to deliver, and we know he's going to deliver. Alright, so what do we got next? This is what Odin wrote about, getting a little bit of information about the future. What do we got? Luffy staring up. Oh, he's made it. Who do we got? We got the supernovas. We got Kid. We got Killer, probably laughing. We got Luffy, and we got Zoro. Alright, and Mr. Law, I think. He's not in the shot of the 4, but he is up top, so... Powerful pirates leading the next generation. Alright. And here's another one. All of you, stay back and watch me fight. Okay, so Kid, always wanted to be the first one to get out and start a fight. Gotta love it. Kaido is very interested in taking the head of Luffy. Gotta love it. Now, Big Mom or Kaido, who do you think is gonna make the first attempt at Luffy's head? Let's see. So all these fetching young heads ripe for the taking. Big Mom, bloodthirsty as ever. And what do we got? Law just kind of chilling over there in the corner. Well, we'll come swarming into the New World. If I am dead by then, they will be the ones to strike down Kaido. Okay. So Odin predicted that there would be a powerful young new generation of pirates that were going to come up and kind of set things in motion to fulfill what he wanted to happen. The opening of the borders, even finding the One Piece, all that. So let's see what these supernovas can do against the Yonko. Alright. Okay, so we got Luffy. He's walking up to Kaido and Big Mom. Okay, now they're going to get into the argument who gets him first. Linden, can you guess what this boy said he would become right to my face? Okay, so Kaido obviously still pissed that Luffy's going around saying he's going to become the Pirate King when he couldn't even defeat Kaido, so... Alright. Oh, he's a saucy one. Gotta love Big Mom. He talked a big game to me too, and he destroyed my castle, so... Whole Cake Island, partly Luffy's fault, more Gangbaiji, the ringleader, but, it is what it is. Owe me an apology for that, Straw Hat. Okay, so Luffy looking pissed. Alright, Zoro. Hey boy, say it again. Tell us what you're going to be right here where we can hear you. Okay, and then we got Kinemon. Oh, he's all beaten and bloodied. You alright, Kinemon? I'm sorry it took me so long. Okay, so clearly the scabbards kind of got demolished, unfortunately. Doesn't look like they did any damage to Kaido. Cough. Okay, so we got blood, the scabbards, yep. Okay, now we got, close-up shots individually. Raizo, Kiku, Denjiro, Inu. Okay, yep, everyone's looking bloody. Alas, when I pass on, I have nothing to show Lord Odin but my shame. Okay, so even though this man just got his butt whooped, the only thing he can think about is how he let down the man that he idolized. Now that's true dedication, so you gotta appreciate that. Will you put Wano on your back? Of course I will, dummy. There it is, that moment every arc we get where the holdout finally realizes, just ask Luffy. All you gotta do is ask Luffy. Okay, what do we got? Kaido trying to come for the one shot one more time. I'm in your debt. Trophy, send them all down below. Okay, there we go. Shambles. Gotta love Law. Comes in handy. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Dodges it. Alright. Gear third. That's not gonna work, Luffy. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Raizo is alive and well. We would never sell a comrade to an enemy. Okay, so he's having flashbacks of all the scabbards and kind of all their intentions and their dreams and their hopes. So, we crossed through time to arrive here, which is a big trip from the Wano of 20 years ago. Okay, what do we got? Okay, R.I.P. Fire of the Rebellion. Okay, yep. Gathering of the Allies. Alright, so we got Kaido, Luffy coming in with that Gear Third. Oh, yeah! Smashing Kaido in the face. Definitely not... Oh, what is... Red Rock. Okay. Let's see. Will Kaido get up? Kaido, what are you doing? How could you let him hit you like that? Okay, Big Mom giving him crap. I am Monkey D. Luffy, and I am the man who will surpass you to be king of the pirates. Okay, gotta love it. In front of 2 Yonko now, declaring that he's gonna be the Pirate King. Gotta say, Chapter 1000 definitely delivered. I am glad that I did not get spoiled. Loving all of the flashbacks, touching everyone, kind of giving us updates where everybody's going. So, I'll be back in a jiffy with my review. Alright guys, so back with my review of Chapter 1000. Feel a little embarrassed. Usually I'm a lot more kind of excited and hyped for the chapter, but I think a little bit of being in front of the camera, a little bit of stage fright. You know, my girlfriend's over here. She's never really seen me read a chapter live, so, you know, hopefully it'll get better for the next couple reviews, but if you guys have any comments or any tips, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, and please just be constructive. That's all I ask. I'm more than willing to take feedback, but just no negativity, please. No, you suck. Why waste your time? Okay, so jumping into this review. Starting off the chapter, we had Marco kind of squaring off against King and Queen. A little bit of comedy breaking in the chapter. We had Zoro just kind of getting flung. You know, Zoro, you got to be real specific usually when you throw him, or he just gets lost. But we know later on in the chapter he does end up on the roof, thank God. But now we're going to move on to one of the things that I was very interested in this chapter that I thought was very hype, was Oden's journal. So it survived the fire. Yamato's had it for a long 20 years now, so she's guaranteed read it cover to cover, knows it by heart. Clearly that's why she feels that she is Oden, because she was in his innermost thoughts and got to experience through reading, of course, what he went through, and potentially maybe some big reveals. We don't know. You know, the Will of D, that got brought up, and I don't know if we're going to get that next chapter. I severely doubt it, but could be a possibility. But gotta love how Oden was able to predict this young new generation. He foretold that they were going to come. So that kind of begs the question, how did he know that? Is that something perhaps that was revealed to them at Laugh Tale, or maybe on one of the poneglyphs that he's read? Because we don't know how many of the poneglyphs he was actually able to read or see, or Roger was able to tell him about. So we're not entirely sure the full scope of Oden's knowledge. We know it's vast, but we don't know exactly what those limits are and aren't. So it could be that there's something very big in there, or it could be we're just not going to find out, which is more than likely what's going to happen. But let's see. So going off of predicting that a young new generation was going to be the next to kind of bring about the change and kind of fulfill Oden's will, you know, Ace was the first that was brought up, and again, that kind of alludes back to that whole Momo of all the pirates in the entire sea, and, you know, the time that he could have jumped, that his mother sent them forward, lined up perfectly. All the stars aligned to allow Luffy to meet him and to be brought to Wano. You know, Luffy has always been associated with a lot of luck, and fate has always been a very big part of One Piece, so you cannot deny that big connection right there and kind of the importance of what that means to the story, kind of Luffy's involvement in the story, and again, makes you wonder how Oden, where exactly did he get that information that he put into that journal. So it'll be interesting to see what gets revealed later on. But gotta mention, you gotta love how Yamato respected, even though she'd never met Luffy, simply because of the things that Ace told her, she respected when he said that he would be the Pirate King. You gotta love the admiration that he was able to instill upon her, even though she never met him. He wasn't a laughing stock to her. A kid claiming that he would become Pirate King. You know, most people would just laugh it away, but she didn't. So, kudos to her. I like the flashback kind of explaining where Ace got the Vivre card from, which we know is where Luffy got his Vivre card, or not his Vivre card, but he got the portion of Ace's Vivre card. And kind of similar to Luffy, well, Luffy saw it firsthand, but how Luffy saw Ace's Vivre card kind of just burn away. Yamato kind of experienced the same thing. That's how she kind of found out, and then of course it was confirmed later on in the news, their news, I guess, that that he died. But so that also begs a question for me. So we know that the flow of information from Wano is very limited, but apparently the flow of information coming into Wano may not be kind of as slow or as limited as maybe I thought, and I think some of the other members of the community may have thought, but I could be mistaken. Let me know in the comments. Alright. Oh, gotta love that epic supernova shot. That was good. I kind of wish Law had been in it to complete it, but I'll take 4 of them. So you had Kid, Killer, Luffy, and Zoro squaring off against Big Mom and Kaido. And then Luffy going over and seeing Kinemon, and then eventually the rest of the Scabbards kind of beaten, bloody, and broken. And then the quintessential moment that happens every arc that everybody's waiting for, when that holdout character finally breaks and realizes, I need to ask Luffy for help. And then comes to the realization how simple it was, because Luffy's like, yep, you're my friend, of course I'm going to help you. So Luffy, he's got some flashbacks. You see kind of not only some of the Scabbards, but also the people of Wano that have kind of helped him and brought him to this moment, kind of brought him, and how he was involved. Not only him, but, you know, Zoro was involved with them. Kind of all of them, all the supernovas in some way, shape, or form have gotten either connected to Wano or to the people of Wano. I would say Killer and Kid more so because of what happened to Killer with getting the whole smile and, you know, pissing Kid off, but that's how it goes. So Law coming in clutch with the rescue, Shambles getting everybody out of the way, and then Luffy coming in big. I know I said it wasn't that impressive, and clearly it wasn't a knockout shot, but that was definitely a big stamp on his pirate run. Declaring in front of 2 Yonko after smashing the unbeatable dragon that he's going to be the Pirate King. You got to have a lot of confidence in yourself to stare them down, especially kind of after the beatings that he took from Big Mom and the one shot, essentially, that he took from Kaido. And he still stood up, smashed him in the face, and was like, nope, I'm going to be the Pirate King. I'm going to surpass you. Just Luffy at his finest, coming through, and it is going to be interesting. I don't think we're going to get the fight started next chapter. I could be wrong. I really hope that I am. I would love to see that fight. But I think, you know, flashback or info dump, something is going to happen, or flash over to see what's going on in the capital, you know, since Onigashima is currently floating over there, apparently. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited to see what's coming in the next chapter. I do plan on dropping a little bit more of an in-depth review. I kind of want to do a Wano, I don't want to say review, but kind of just looking at where we're at Wano and kind of any of the mysteries that have either been solved or, you know, added to, kind of see what's going on and see, do I think we're going to get answers in the next few chapters, or is this something that's going to be continued on to a later arc? So, thank you again for stopping by the chapter. See, nervous, no excitement, gotta love it. But thank you for stopping by my channel. If you guys, like I said, do have any constructive criticisms, please leave them in the comments below. The setup is a little bit janky right now, in the process of changing up the room, so I just wanted to jump on and get this chapter review done before any more time went, because I was really dying not being able to look at other people's reviews and, you know, check out other videos on it, because I'm a big fan. I love checking out other YouTubers too and see what's going on, so now I can. So that's what's going to be happening right after this. But there'll be some more content to come. Plan on trying to post at least every day. Not only One Piece, but slowly introducing one or two other series that I'm currently following, but it's gonna take a few days. I want to get the setup a little bit more established. But again, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe, like the video if you like the video, dislike the video if you dislike the video, and again, please, any information, let me know. Have a good day.